Good day, everyone. Welcome to Civil Service Commission. I'm part of the CSC team, and today, together with my team, we will walk you through what we do, what we stand for, and how we serve the Filipino people. This is episode 1 of our Part 3 video report to set back and learn with us. This is background and legal basis on Civil Service Commission. It was established as a department by Republic Act number 2260 as amended, elevated to a constitutional body under the 1973 Constitution, reorganized under Presidential Decree number 181 in September 24, 1972, Executive Order number 181 in November 21, 1986. Current mandate under the 1987 Administrative Code, Executive Order 292. The Civil Service Commission mandated functions, Executive Order number 292, first enforce merit-based system in all civil service levels, create and implement rules or regulations related to civil service laws, develop personnel policies, standards and programs, administer position, classification and compensation plans, issue binding rulings and opinions on civil service matters, supervise and discipline CSC staff, oversee commission on operations, oversee and coordinate civil service examinations, design and prescribe official forms like exams and appointments, declare positions are confidential, technical, or policy determining, manage employee development and retention programs, hear and decide administrative and appeals cases, issue subpoenas for investigations and inquiries, advise the President on government personnel matters, act on appointments and extensions beyond retirement age, audit and inspect government personnel actions or programs, delegate authority to other agencies when appropriate, administer retirement programs and evaluate retiree qualifications, maintain personal records of all civil service employees, and lastly, serve as the central human resource agency of the government.
Historical highlights of the Civil Service Commission. The CSC has a rich history. It began in 1900 through Public Law Number 5. Back then, it was a civil service board. Over time, it evolved, becoming a bureau in 1905, and eventually a full commission under RA 2260 in 1959, and by 1973, it was elevated to constitutional status and organized under Executive Order 292 in 1987. Now let us slowly trace back the history of the CSC. So in 1900s, it was established under Public Law Number 5 by the Second Philippine Commission. It was created the Civil Service Board, a chairman, secretary, and chief examiner. They conducted exams and set appointment standards. And in the 1905, it was reorganized in the Bureau of Civil Service. In the 1935, it was institutionalized the merit system for government employment, and the Bureau's jurisdiction expanded to include the national government, the local government, and the government-owned corporations. In the 1959, which is the Republic Act number 2260, which is the Civil Service Law, it was enacted. First, Comprehensive Law on Public Personnel Administration, Public Bureau, upgraded Bureau to Civil Service Commission with department status. And in the year 1975, which is the Presidential Decree number 807, it defined the CSC as the central personnel agency of the government. And in the year 1987, and in the 1987 Constitution, Article 9B, it reinforced the CSC's mandate and powers and reorganized the right of the government employees to self-organization. In the Executive Order number 292, which is the Administrative Code of 1987, it reiterated principles of public service and personnel management.
CSC as a constitutional body, reorganized under PD number 181-1972, EO or the Executive Order number 181-1986, and 1973 Constitution elevated CSC to a constitutional body, and EO number 292 or the 1987 Administrative Code reaffirmed CSC's mandate, and mandate promote moral, efficiency, integrity, responsiveness, progressiveness, and courtesy. Jurisdiction and scope. So the Civil Service Commission supervises all levels of civil service across the country. This includes national government agencies like department and bureaus, local government units such as provinces, cities, and barangays, state universities and college, which are public institutions, and GOCCs with original charters. So the CSS ensures that these institutions follows rules and uphold merit-based hiring, integrity, and ethical standards in managing their personnel.
Civil service categories. Civil service positions in the Philippines are divided in two types, career and non-career. Career positions are filled through a merit-based process, and employees enjoy security of tenure. These are the regular jobs in government. On the other hand, non-career positions are often coterminous with the appointing authority or project-based. These rules do not enjoy the same tenure protections and are governed by special rules. The Civil Service Commissions implements the merit system as mandated by Executive Order 292 that ensures that appointments and promotions are based on qualifications, not personal connections. The CSC also manage position, classification, and salary standards. Helping promote equity and fairness across all government offices, we regularly evaluate positions to match job titles with the actual duties and responsibilities, making sure salaries are fair and appropriate. So the CSC may be behind the scenes, but they make sure that every person in government, from clerks to directors, is chosen based on merit and is treated fairly. That's how we build trust and public service, and that's just the beginning. In the next episode, we'll divide deeper into the administrative functions of the civil service commissions, what they do daily, and how they keep the civil service strong and honest. See you in part 2 of the CSC actions.